Hello and welcome everyone to today's Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins race. This is Season 3, the inaugural race. Today we have Oh Dear versus Typo. Should be pretty good. Oh Dear definitely very strong in the past. We'll see what Typo brings. He didn't do too well last time around, but I would not count him out. So we're gonna see what our seed will bring today. As we can see the seed number at the top, as well as the options there. Nice little feature that was added in. So just a little bit of information about our randomizer. What can be randomized? So all the exits can be randomized from the various levels. If a level has 2 exits, where the level goes to can also be randomized. The bosses can be randomized, as well as the enemies in a particular level can be randomized. In addition to that, the music can be randomized, and as well as the physics of the game. So you can enter a level and it could have complete moon physics. You could enter a level and it could have the space physics. Or you can enter a level and it could have normal physics. And it doesn't matter what level it is. Wario's Castle, the moon, or all of these levels, even the initial level, can have any one of these variants of physics. In addition to that, we could be seeing this could make the bosses harder. This could make all kinds of weird things happen. So we're gonna find out which direction these players go after the initial level. They can go either left or right. Left is fairly typical. You're gonna go see the tree zone first, and we're off. So here it is. We're in the initial level. All right, this one doesn't look too bad. It's a level straight out of the tree zone, and right off the bat they get a fire flower. Oh, power-ups are also randomized. So that is, yeah, and then we can see a cheat sheet there in this level already. So you can tell that the enemies are definitely randomized. Looks like this level has normal physics as well. So getting that fire flower makes it real nice. Looks like Typo lost his already. Alright. And oh dear, just using that fire flower. Alright, Typo getting a bunny ears. Bunny ears will allow Mario to kind of float. There's that midway bell for Typo. And if they mash the button, they can actually float at the same level, right? But if they hold it, Mario will slowly fall down. Yeah, look at that ant just floating there in the middle of the air. It's definitely not supposed to be there. Yeah, and there's Typo mashing those bunny ears to get the... okay, looks like he skipped over the bonus bell. Alright, that is another option to get the bonus bell. They can get bonus games, get various power-ups from that. And oh dear, looks like he is in a level that has been turned into an auto-scroller. That was this was something I did not mention earlier, that the level can be changed into an auto-scroller. In addition to that, looks like it has at least partial moon physics. So this does slow Mario down a little bit if they want to run. But the level being turned into an auto scroller makes that not really matter all that much. These guys are pretty neck and neck here at this point. Oh dear, looking for that power up, getting just a money bag. That is another thing that our runners could get in lieu of a power up. As it looks like both of them went left to the tree zone. Alright, oh dear, ooh, coming into one of these levels from the turtle zone. This is probably the worst level. Alright. Oh dear, and Typo getting both that nice fire flower a little out of the way, but they lost their power-ups earlier, so this gives them, you know, gives him another power up. All right, Typo losing his power up. Looks like both runners are going to go for the secret exit here. This level having 2 exits. Now this makes this hallway here the oh dear is in is very tricky. Look at all the bullet bills, the spikes, and then the sharks that could be in here. Man, oh man, I do not envy these guys. Alright, oh dear, making it through. Dying in here would be a big time loss, so they do not want to take a death here. Alright, and it looks like the secret exit takes them to the special exit, or the regular exit, and they're right into 2 choices of level, and oh dear goes up and left, while Typo goes up and right, and Typo has a bonus level. This level a little bit easier than the level that Oh Dear actually has right now. Oh Dear is still navigating this level expertly. Alright, taking some intentional damage there on the spikes, just to get through there a little bit faster. It says, I don't need that midway bell either. And Typo makes it through. Alright, oh dear, also making it through there. No problems. And we're on to the boss level here. This is what the runners are looking for. They're looking for the boss level of each of the areas in this game, so they can collect the 6 golden coins. That's going to let them get into Wario's castle to go and ultimately defeat Wario. Alright, and our first boss is Tatanga from the Space Zone. With regular physics, gonna make it a little tricky, but Typo actually has the bunny ears, so let's see if he can take advantage of that, and it looks like he is going to. Yeah, very nicely done there with a quick kill. Alright, oh dear, gonna use the fire flower that he has. Also, very nicely done. So that is going to give the tree zone coin to both of our runners, and of course it looks like they pick up the macro zone coin. Typo with a little bit of a lead here. The level choice there gave him that little bit of edge. He got a little bit of an easier level there when he went left and right. All right, and now Typo going to the hippo. He's gonna try to go to the space zone. There are 2 exits in this levels typically, and one of them will take you to the macro zone, and the other will take you to the space zone, which is where you want. So we'll see which one they choose and which one they get. And Typo making use of that bunny ears to just kind of float over all these enemies. Meanwhile, Oh Dear is just using that firepower to just kill them, get them all out of the way. All right, another money bag. The other thing about this game is each of our runners have, down at the bottom, a kill count. All right, oh dear, looks like he is going for the secret exit. Since he has the firepower. Typo going for the regular exit. You do need the fire flower to get the secret exit in this level, but it looks like it pays off for Typo, and he gets to the space zone. Meanwhile, oh dear, heading over to the macro zone. That is nice for a little bit nice for Typo. He's not gonna have to come back, and it looks like this first level here does have regular moon physics, and in fact is the first level for the space zone. Is this even randomized? Alright, Typo getting a fire flower there. That's good. We'll see if he can hang on to that for a little while. Meanwhile, oh dear, picking up some bunny ears, picking up a carrot, and making his way through this level, which normally would be in the pumpkin zone. Alright, Typo says, I want this midway bell. Oh, nope. Looks like he's going up top here. I think, yeah, he's going to take advantage of the, really, you know, light physics for Mario, just jumping really far, going up top here. Getting all these coins makes it a whole lot easier. You avoid all the enemies, and he is going with the secret exit. And, ooh, could this pay off for him again? Yeah, I think he's in the witch's level right now. It's normally the boss's level for the pumpkin zone. What a huge payoff. That is two level choices that lead to exactly where he wants to be. Wow, that's really big. Meanwhile, oh dear, still making his way through the macro zone here. Now in one of the tree zone levels. Oof. That enemy real close to the pipe there that he needs to go up. Yeah, it's our runners do not want to go in the wrong direction. Going in the wrong direction would mean they probably want to reset, and you know, so they can soft reset and go back to previous levels. So Typo, using the fire flower, taking down the mice, now has the space zone coin. That's pretty big. Guessing right on two of those level exits. Well, that's a nice payoff for him. All right, now oh dear, going through the macro zone the long way. Finally at the boss level. There is the other exit there. The other exit of the level that Typo is in right now would actually take him up to the secret level. It's up top, and then the secret level has one exit, which is straight to the boss level. So it would be shorter. Our runners do want to find that, but we'll see if Typo can find that here. That would give him a very nice cushion to what is already a bit of a lead, because oh dear has to find that has to go back to the hippos at the hippo level and take the other exit, and then go through the space zone, and we'll see if he can find the correct exits there. Oh wow! Look at this Typo taking the. Man, Typo is just having a time of it. He gets the secret level. That is absolutely huge. Meanwhile, oh dear, picking up his second coin for the macro zone. Making nice solid progress here. But I will tell you, Typo is having all the luck today. It is a graphical glitch there that it shows the Turtle Zone coin. Our runner has indeed picked up the macro zone coin. We can see the X flag over top of the macro zone. If they went to Wario's castle right now, it would show the correct coin in the correct location. But we're of course not going to see that because that's slow. We'll see the runners go there once they have all 6 coins. And here is oh dear going back to the hippo level. Meanwhile, Typo making it to the boss level in the macro zone. This is going to give him a nice cushion to his lead here. Guessing, getting some luck with the correct exits really for speed. So we're going to see if Oh Dear can have some of the same luck here when he goes into the space zone. He already knows which exit is going to lead him to the space zone, since he's done the hippo level once already. That firepower misleading him a little bit as he took the special exit here. Now that is a gamble that most of our runners would take. So I absolutely can't fault Oh Dear for that choice. Typo didn't have the fire flower at that point in time, and I imagine he would have made the same choice and would have taken him to the macro zone. All right. And Typo taking down the witch and picking up the macro zone. Alright, I'm not sure why. A little bit of a glitch there. Typo does not yet have the pumpkin zone coin. He's going to go be picking up that next. Here it is. And, yeah. A little bit of an error there. Sorry about that, folks. He does not yet have the pumpkin zone coin. He does have the tree zone coin, the space zone coin, and the macro zone coin. Alright. So. Alright. Oh Dear, finding that secret. You see, that's not the level that he wanted, so he does the soft reset. That also takes away any power-ups that he has. And he is now small Mario there. So he's going to have to make his way through. There were a few power-ups we saw when Typo went through this level here. So we'll see what Oh Dear picks up. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I was talking about. This luck for that a Typo has been having in just making the right choices in the levels. It's randomized. Our runners do not know where to go. So, it's just going to cost Oh Dear a little bit of extra time to make these choices. Alright, so Oh Dear getting now, yeah, he's getting up to the top to go to the secret exit. Right. Typo picking up that carrot there as he makes his way on through. He is in a tree zone level, but again, he's making his way through what would be the pumpkin zone. Alright, Oh Dear getting to the witch's level here. Now, he's gonna pick up that space zone coin. Alright, Oh Dear, no fear going through without hitting most of these midway bells. Alright, Typo taking the secret exit in this level, and we'll see if that pays off. It turns out to be the normal exit. There are two, and he's on the hippo level. There are two exits to that previous level, as there is a secret exit, or a secret level, or there are two secret levels in the pumpkin zone, and the boss level could be either one of those or the original boss level. So Typo looking for that boss level. They want to look for that boss level. This now, Oh Dear picking up the space zone coin. So that gives him 3 coins. Typo having a little bit of a lead as he is currently working his way through the pumpkin zone. Alright. Typo getting now the secret exit in the hippo level, taking him to the secret exit in the pumpkin zone. And once again, he resets there, as that is not the level he's looking for. So he's going to have to go back and take the regular exit. All right, normal physics in the hippo level make it pretty easy. You can just pop into the bubble and then fly all the way across, picking up coins up to the top or whatever. So it's not too big a deal here. Oh Dear making his way into the pumpkin zone now. He has that bunny ears, probably missing that fire flower a little bit there, as he would have been able to take down those enemies. I'm gonna use the tubes down here at the bottom to just make his way across. And then, alright, nope, he's not gonna check that power up there. Once again, skipping over those midway bells. And here it is, Typo into Space Zone 2 with the full-on Space Zone physics, the regular Space Zone physics. That is going to make this level really doable for him, as he does not have any power-up. He is just regular small Mario, so that is nice. He is just dancing to that Space Zone music. Please, I hope you enjoy that, because that is the best song. Best song in the game, Space Zone 2. I mean, it's the star song. Alright, Oh Dear making his way through this tree zone level where we saw Typo a little bit earlier. Oh Dear, picking up the midway bell there. Interesting. So far, he's been going whole hog. No midway bells. And we'll see which exit he decides to take here. Here, R2 looks like he's going for the secret exit. Alright, and he's in there. And that is going to take him right to the normal exit, which is where he wants to go. We do know that. Alright, Oh Dear going into the hippo level. He's just going to pop into that bubble, fly all the way across. Meanwhile, Typo, still stuck in this Space Zone 2. It's auto-scroller, regular physics. So, this is very normal. It is a little bit faster if the auto-scrolling is turned off, which is a possibility in this level, as you can just run kind of right across at that point in time. Typo says, no, I don't want that carrot. He's good with his fire flower. Oh no! Getting clipped by that star. Alright. Oh Dear, taking the secret exit, getting the secret level, and that's not what he wants, so it's a reset. Typo, onto the 3 pigs now. He's only big. He lost his firepower. And he does have to deal with this space physics. Remember that. That is going to make the other pigs a little bit trickier, as they bound a little bit higher each one. So he's going to have to time his jumps. And he does not want to die. That would be a big time loss, especially since the level is an auto-scroller. So he'd have to wait out the entirety of that auto-scroller again. That's not where he wants to be. So he's going to take it very careful here. I don't blame him. Nice. Nicely done for Typo. And that is going to give him the Pumpkin Zone coin. Alright, Oh Dear coming back in, and he is going to be in Space Zone 2. Alright, Pumpkin Zone coin. Now 4 coins for Typo, and Oh Dear hot on Typo's heels. So we're going to be seeing Typo head over to the Mario Zone. Just 2 zones left for Typo. The Mario Zone and the Turtle Zone. I think one of the worst levels, the submarine level in the Turtle Zone. We've already seen that. So that's a really nice level to get out of the way. It looks like Typo is now in an auto-scroller. This is the initial level, I think. Yeah. Auto-scrolling it here. He's just going to have to wait this out. All these Goombas right in his way. Oof, that was a close call. Oh Dear also in an auto-scroller. So, both of our runners just have to wait it out. That Typo is absolutely on fire. Hey, I'd like to take this time to remind you guys out there watching, if you like what you see, feel free to give these runners a... oops, that's the wrong link. Give these runners a follow. You guys are coming out and putting on quite a show for us. Alright, Typo making it to the end of his level. And he is on to Mario Zone 2. This straight out of the tree zone. So, normal physics here. Now he has the carrot, so we're going to be seeing some super jumps here from him. That is exactly what he wants to do. It's going to shorten this level a lot. He's going to make it up to these platforms right here. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. A little bit careful there. All right, typo. Yeah. And here's one more super jump. And that's going to, yeah, get him up to those leaves. And there it is. He cut out a lot of that level with those super jumps. Super jumps are an ability that Mario has. If you can let go of the jump button at the right time, you can jump a little bit higher. All right, typo. Once again, making use of those bunny ears to just fly right over everything in this level. These early levels are definitely what they want to see later. And oh dear, making use of the space physics and just spamming his fire flower onto the three pigs. I like this strat. It's very, very safe, and he gets the quick kill on that last pig. That is going to give him Pumpkin Zone. So 4 coins for all of our runners. Look at that duplicate space zone coin for oh dear. All right, 4 coins for all of our runners, but do not count oh dear out. If typo falters for a little bit, oh dear can swing right back into this, and the hardest level in this game is still left to go, and that is Wario's Castle. So anything can happen. Space physics in Wario's Castle can make it really, really tough. So, you know, they can have a lack of power-ups in Wario's Castle as well. So, you know, there's all kinds of things that can go wrong. Typo going back for that midway bell there. Oh dear, making his way through that auto-scroller that is Mario Zone 1. Or what would be Mario Zone 1. Alright, and typo onto the octopus. Okay, oh dear, having killed 100 enemies there, gets a bonus star drop. So that's something that our runners, they want to try to see if they can get 100 or 99 at a certain point in Wario's Castle. That way they get that star drop. Randomizer, it's very, very difficult. But in a normal speed run of this game, normal any percent, they actually managed to get that very, very consistent. Typo now having 5 coins, getting that Mario Zone coin. And now he is on to the Turtle Zone. Final zone for him. We see oh dear going to be making use of those super jumps just as typo did. And he makes it through that level. Cut out a whole bunch. Ooh, that boo. Just real close to the edge of the stairs there. Oh, the Bat Kid. Oh, these Bat Kids are in the worst possible spot. They create a ton of lag, too. Alright, typo getting that midway bell. And oh dear, just running through here. He does want to be careful. There is a spot where he has to go up top. Yeah, right here. He does not want to fall down here. Otherwise, that'll cost him some time as he has to go back. If this level's an auto-scroller, it's just an auto-death if you fall down there. So you want to be really careful. That not being the case today. So we'll oh dear, just blazing right through this level. Alright, typo on to yet another Pumpkin Zone level. These Pumpkin Zone levels can be very tricky. Just the enemies that are in there can move in weird ways, and like, yeah, those umbrellas and the flames and the boos. Just plus the placement of these things is super awkward as they're randomized, so it's not what you expect to be there. Alright, typo getting a carrot and making his way through. He's almost done this level. Oh dear, on to Mario Zone. One of the Legoland Mario Zone levels here. Alright. And wow, that was quite the quick kill there. And that gives him Mario Zone. So that's 5 coins for all of our runners. Turtle Zone left. Turtle Zone boss level here for typo. And it looks like it's the boss level from the tree zone. So this looks like, yet again, exactly where Typo wants to be. Yeah, that secret level that you can see there out on the overworld map could be the level that they're looking for, but it turns out that that is not it. That is not what they're looking for, and we'll see what Oh Dear does here. He's got that fire flower, which is going to be real nice for him to get rid of these enemies, which have super awkward placement there in this particular level. All right, and Typo on to the final boss, and it turns out to be the bird. All right. He's got those bunny ears, making use of those, just flying right over top, getting a quick kill there, and that gives Typo all 6 coins, and he is going to Wario's castle. He has been on fire today. Wow, what a race. Yeah, absolutely great time for both of our runners. Typo getting, just making some lucky calls, I think, and getting the right exit choices in to get him to the space zone and get him to the space zone boss really, really quickly. And he is going to be taking that carrot into Wario's castle. We're going to see what kind of physics we get today as we see Wario floating above the castle. All right, looks like normal physics. And there is a fire flower power-up right there at the beginning in case things go wrong. How very generous. All right, Typo losing his carrot, but he has made it past the first floor of Wario's castle. All right, going for quick strats there. And another carrot for Typo. Man, that is exactly what he wanted to see. He is headed right over to level 2, or floor 2 here. And the only thing better, I think, might have been a fire flower for him. But, oh dear, getting that super jump, but then stepping off the block there, picking up bunny ears, and he is just going to fly right over the rest of this level. All right, Typo heading to the stairwell to go to level 3, floor 3. This is the final floor of Wario's castle. Ooh, look at that, and a star! Wow! That is awesome. If he can keep that until the Wario heads, well, I don't quite know the timing on this. That will be really awesome. Get him through those really fast. But it looks like it's run out for him. So he's just got to run through. Oh! Is he going to spin jump the Wario heads? Yes. Spin jumping them will get them in 1 hit, whereas regular jumping on them will get them in 2. Those guys can be very, very annoying. Those are what you want the 99 enemies for. And just a star there as he goes into Wario. And that is 6 coins for Oh Dear. Alright, Typo making use of the throne to quick kill Wario. And that is Wario 1 down for Typo. Absolutely on fire. No to the big there. He does not need that. Alright, and we're at Bunny Ear Wario. Alright. And another excellent quick kill there for Typo. And a carrot. That is, once again, really, really generous. This has been Typo's seed the entire time. And there it is. Wario down for Typo. That is GG's to him. That is unbelievable. So it looks like his time's going to be about 31 minutes here. Wow. That is an awesome time. Is this what I'm seeing? This is the best league time posted so far. Typo's time is the best league time. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. We're going to see if we can get him in here and find out what he was thinking throughout this entire race. That is an unbelievable time. So Typo is going to win here. Meanwhile, we see Oh Dear making his way to level or through floor 3 here of Wario's castle. This is just amazing. This is great time. Oh
Hello.
no. Hey, how are you?
Doing pretty well. How you doing?
That time is phenomenal. Whoa.
Yeah, I mean, I got pretty lucky with the exits at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was just taking correct exit after correct exit, so
Absolutely.
that was huge.
Yeah, we made note of that. That was and then some of the power ups at the end. Oh no! Oh dear! Taking a death at Wario. He's gonna have to start Wario's castle all over again. There is no midway on that.
Oh, dang.
You were saying, go on.
No, I was just saying that, I took a lot of correct exits. I think I only had like one wrong exit or something.
Yes, you had the Pumpkin Zone secret. Pumpkin Zone for Pumpkin Zone 3 took you to Pumpkin Zone secret, which was not where you wanted to go.
Yeah, and I mean, besides that, it was pretty solid. The seed I think was pretty easy.
Yeah.
I did make some mistakes, like losing my fire flower right before the pig fight, which was really bad.
Yeah, but I mean, you took it a little bit safe there, especially toward the end when you lost your big. You were just kind of floating up and waiting for the right time. So
yeah.
I think that was real smart, especially since the level was an auto scroller and would have been really costly to have died there.
Yeah, death would have been really terrible there. So I just kind of made sure that I did everything correctly.
Yeah. And getting the levels like the submarine level out of the way kind of early is also nice.
Yeah, it was nice that gauntlet was simple too. Like nothing was really in my way; just can go straight through.
Yeah. There were just a bunch of bullet bills and some spikes in there. Only one or two sharks, if I remember correctly, and they were early on. So yeah, that made that very nice for both you and Deer.
Yeah. And of course, the bonus was the castle being normal physics. Anything like normal physics, and I would have been suffering right now, probably.
I did mention the possibility for the castle being some other kind of physics, and how just more difficult that could make the castle. So yeah, the fire flower at the beginning there, the placement of the 2 carrots in the castle just made it really, really generous.
Yeah.
Oh dear, struggling a little bit here, but he is back up onto the 3rd floor, and we're gonna see how he gets back to Wario. I think at this point in time. So yeah, it was. I mean, your time so far, according to Slash, your time is the best time in the Rando League.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
so
I think anyone can really get it if they get the right kind of luck and the right kind of seed that's comfortable for them. So, I wouldn't be surprised to see like a 30 at some point.
Yeah. That's. I mean, it's certainly an awesome showing for the inaugural race of this 3rd season here. Just go ahead.
No, it's pretty hype that we get to follow this up with another race right afterwards at 1:30. So that'll be nice to see.
Yeah. So stick around. Is that's going to be on this channel? I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. There is a Rando Mania too. And sometimes I'm not sure which one's where.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, this has been quite the show. There's a lot more to this league, folks. If you're still you want to follow around, I'll be sure to check out the schedule. We'll get links to that in chat here, so you can check out the Rando Mania schedule as well as the Super Mario Land 2 league schedule. And you can see, and there it is. GG's to Oh Dear taking down Wario. And yeah, hey, how are you? What did you think about that?
Was a pretty quick seed, I would
say. Go ahead.
Yeah, the Typo almost got a world record here in a rando. Although world record are not a thing in a rando, but that was an insane run.
Yeah, slash put in the chat earlier that this typos time is the of 3107 here is the best league time. So
Yeah.
yeah, our next race is going to be in 45 minutes. The real differentiator between you and him was the space zone. He ended up just picking level after exit after exit after exit that was correct for the space zone. And then same thing for the pumpkin zone. Almost every choice except for one for typo was correct. Only one time did he go to the wrong level, and you unfortunately
Yeah, it was like 50-50 in the end with my wrong exits, I think.
yeah, which I mean, absolutely, you did nothing wrong there. Everything you were doing was exactly what you would expect a runner of this randomizer to do, and it's just that the choices that typo ended up making were better for this particular seed.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, I mean, the way you played the levels was incredibly well done. You were just on fire, skipping over all those midway bells and everything like that.
Yeah, the enemy placement was kind of nice. So most of the time I didn't get hit. So it only looks good if you don't get hit. So lucky.
Oh yeah. Typo got a hit a bunch more than you and had to struggle a little bit as far as, losing his power up at the right spot. But you had that fire flower and were just blazing through all the levels. And it's just that the exits really kind of caught you in the end.
Yeah, that's what happens in randomizers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You have to deal with that.
Yeah, I get nervous around
nonetheless, a 31 time is still a very good time, even with many right exits.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and as you can see now, folks, we have our upcoming schedule posted for you to see at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time today. We are going to have /Empty himself, creator of this randomizer, versus Laurie D. Bunnykins. Should be a very good match there. And then at 2 p.m., we're going to have some Zelda coming up on Randomizer 3, and then some Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer weekly race much later in the day at 9 p.m. So that's some upcoming stuff. You guys have anything else to say here before I think we head off into the sunset?
No, I mean, there wasn't really too much that was too interesting about that seed, so I think I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, just play this randomizer if you want.
Absolutely, play this randomizer. It's I played this game when I was a kid. I think that's the tagline for this game. But it's great. It's absolutely great.
You haven't played it randomized. That's line number 2.
Yeah.
We're just waiting for the new randomizer where all the enemies are replaced by bosses randomly. So
you hear that, Slash? Get on it. All right. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, for both putting on a great show. Thank you very much for talking to me. Thank everybody for coming out. Once again, I am Cerberoth, and thank you for watching. This is going to wrap up race number 1 of Season 3 of the Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins Randomizer League.
all right, thanks for having us. See you later.
Yep.